Hello everyone and welcome to the mid-month July 2019 updates. This is for Capricorn for July 2019. This is Ashley and you're watching Crystal Light Oracle. Thank you guys so much for joining me here today. If these messages do resonate with you, please go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. With all that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the reading for Capricorn mid-month of July 2019. So for you Capricorn, while I was doing some meditation before this video, I heard the words wishing, and I saw an image of like a family portrait, and I also got the imagery of a small theater. It was like a small theater, kind of like with those like amateur actors, they go to perform, like a very small one, maybe only 30 people can fit in there. It's a very small stage. I was picking that up as well for you guys, and a family portrait. And when I heard the words wishing, this one song came into my head. I don't know, where it's from, where I've heard it before, but it's that one. It's like wishing and hoping and waiting and praying. You know, that one song. I think it was in a commercial one time, but I kept hearing that over and over again. So I'm not sure exactly what those images have to do with one another. I guess we'll find out in a little bit, but those were the things that I was picking up for you guys. Maybe some of you guys are actors. Maybe you guys want to start a family. Maybe there's a lot of wishing in a family situation. You're waiting and hoping and praying. So for some of you, that could be the case. So let's see, in terms of the tarot cards, what we have here. Okay, so your first card out, Capricorn, you have the Magician. Okay, interesting. Second, you have the Page of Swords. Third, you have the Seven of Pentacles. Fourth, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Fifth, you have the Nine of Cups. Sixth, you have the Five of Cups. Seventh, you have the Four of Wands. Eighth, you have the Nine of Cups, Capricorn. Ninth, you have the Page of Cups. And 10th, you have the Nine of Swords. Okay, Capricorn. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Moon. Okay. Okay, Capricorn. There's a lot of childlike energy in this reading. That might be the reason why I was picking up on the family portrait. There could be, you could have children in your family. If you're not directly a parent, there could be children in your family, because I'm picking up two page energies, and these mostly represent children to me. Or it could just represent a very childlike energy, or wanting to return to the exuberance of childhood, or wanting to go back to a stage where everything was more simple. You do have the Magician at the beginning of the deck. This is bending things to your will, Capricorn, but it's also wearing a mask. In terms of the imagery that I was picking up at the beginning, Capricorn, of the theater, something about the theater and pretending and, play acting. I feel that ties in with this Magician here and this mask that this person is wearing. There could be, if you guys are in a relationship or in a family situation, you could feel like there's a lot of pretending, that there's not a lot of truths, that there's a lot of play acting. There's a lot of immature activity, not completely grown up. This situation, whatever it was, it's like I'm getting like interesting message with this. It's like it was fated. It's meant to happen. You do have the Wheel of Fortune in this situation. So you are supposed to be in the situation that you're in. You do have the Seven of Pentacles, so it is a lot of hard work. You are working hard in whatever the situation is. And to the outside world, it looks like you are the Nine of Cups, that you have the Nine of Cups. But right underneath it, you have the Nine of Swords, Capricorn. And right after I got the Nine of Cups for you, I got the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups is right underneath this Magician energy, Capricorn. So there's something not quite right about this energy. You could be exhibiting one face to the outside world, Capricorn, but truly you are a different way. You have a mask to the outside world, but your real face is one that you don't want to show people because they would see the Five of Cups and the Nine of Swords. In terms of money situation, you guys are fine. I'm not picking up any kind of dire money situation. You do have like the Seven of Pentacles, like I was saying, so you are working hard, and you do have the Nine of Pentacles, so you are seeing fruition coming from your efforts. You do have, there is a lot of abundance for you from your efforts. You do have a lot of that. And right next to it, you have the Four of Wands, so this could be a home energy for you guys. So you guys both, it's something conflicts you that has to do with the home, and something, it brings you abundance that has to do with the home. You guys could be living in a really nice home. That's what could be giving you abundance. You could have a spouse or partner that has a lot of money, that makes a lot of money. You guys could have a lot of money. You know how to save your money, how to keep your money. You know how to budget. All of that. So that could be the reason why this Nine of Pentacles is showing up. You do have the physical, the creature comforts, as they like to say. You do have that. But there's an emotional aspect to this that is missing, that is not quite right, and one that you do have to put a mask on, so the outside world doesn't really see what's going on, Capricorn. Because this Nine of Swords, it's really weighing heavily on you guys. And it could have to do with the future, Capricorn, is that you're looking at this situation and you're thinking about the future, and the future could be with these page cards, because these are young people. You could also be young as well if you're not dealing with young people, but you're looking at the future, and you're a little bit worried. You're a little bit worried that this facade is going to continue into the future, and you're gonna have to be putting on this act. You have to put on this act for people, and you just don't know if you can hold on to it, keep up the act any longer. And you're worried in the future that maybe your children have to keep up this act, or maybe your children have to grow up with this false sense of, I want to say, spirituality, this false sense of what's right, what should be right. You're a little bit worried about that. And I don't get you expressing that to anybody else, Capricorn, because you do have the Moon. So this is more reflecting. At night you're reflecting, you're keeping things underwater. You are, they're not coming to the surface. sort of kind of all boiling underwater. There's a lot of secrets. There's a lot of things beneath the surface that's going on with you guys. If you're dealing with a spouse or a partner, this person doesn't really know what's going on with you and your worries, your concerns at this time. I do want to pull out another card just for you guys because I want to see exactly what kind of, get some more clarity on this, on the situation. Actually, I want to see what kind of situation you guys are dealing with and if there's any type of resolution to it, because you guys are not, it's like you are putting on an act for the world right now, Capricorn. You could be putting on an act that you're happy and you're just not. I mean, that it's coming forth very clearly right now. It's coming forth very clearly. Okay, give us some clarity on this situation, Spirit. Give us some clarity on this situation for Capricorn. Okay, you have the Tower, Capricorn. You have the Knight of Swords. And you have the Chariot. So, Capricorn, this situation is not going to last. I don't feel like this is going to last. You do have the Tower moment. This is going to be a big event that shakes the situation, that really rocks the situation. And it's like this Knight of Swords energy. It's like coming in fast, harsh words coming in fast. Like this cutting motion, it's coming in fast for you guys. Whatever this Tower is, it's gonna come in fast. It's almost gonna be like a little bit blindsided for you guys, but it's like you guys expected it, but you don't know when it's gonna hit. And once this does hit, you are straight into protection mode, Capricorn. You're protecting yourself, you're protecting your family, you're protecting your assets. Because I'm getting there's like this stage. It's like so eerie. I'm hearing it's a stage, but the show is about to be over. The show is about to be over. The curtains are going to close. There's only so much that can be done with this. It can't go on forever. This charade can't go on forever. And it's interesting because the Wheel of Fortune here, this is faded energy. But if you look at this, she's on a stage and there's curtains right here. There's curtains around her. It's like this was fated to happen. It was destined to happen. But it was like it was also destined to end. If that makes sense. The curtains are going to close. It's going to end. This play acting is going to end, Capricorn. Truth is going to come out. Truth is really going to come out, and it's going to be a little bit traumatic. But you guys know how to protect yourself, how to protect your family from this. You guys are going to shield both yourself and your family from this, Capricorn. Whatever Tower is coming in. It could even be in the family situation, Capricorn. There's a jokester or there's an actor in your family, and they're really stirring some things up. They're really stirring some things up, or they're putting on this facade. There's something not completely true about them that you guys are picking up on, and you kind of see that the play is gonna be over soon. It's gonna end, and it's gonna result in this Tower moment. If you even look at these images, it's like this Tower moment is facing this way, and this Chariot energy, her back is turned to this, and she's protecting her kid. She's protecting whatever is closest to her. Her back is turned towards this Tower energy. So you guys are definitely going to shield yourself and shield your family from this, whatever is going on, Capricorn. because it's not authentic, it's not real, and there's a lot of masks being worn in this situation. And there's a lot of things you feel you can't say, so you're not saying it, you're keeping it to yourself. It's causing people a lot of heartbreak. It's causing people to feel the 5 of Cups, not fulfilled. But you'll be fine at the end of this. That's the message I'm taking away from this. Once this comes and the curtains are closed, Capricorn, that's it. It's over. The show is over. The show is over. And you guys are gonna walk away. You'll be fine. You guys have the strength to walk away. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna find something authentic. Authenticity is gonna come through at the end of all of this. Okay, Capricorn, so those are the messages that I was picking up for you for the mid-month of July 2019. Thank you guys so much for coming and watching. If these messages did resonate with you, please go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. With all that being said, my name is Ashley. This is Crystal Light Oracle. I will see you guys for next week for the weekly updates. So thank you so much for watching and take care.